To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say.
And we are back! Some more Fallout New Vegas gameplay. And this is part 2. In the last video you saw that we took Joe Cobb on in Good Springs. We were victorious. Not that it was the hardest fight on the game, but nevertheless, let's continue. We're just going to leave Good Springs here, taking the scenic route, the high road, a nice view of the Good Springs from there. So as we walk down, you can appreciate just how good the world's looking for a nuclear shithole. There's mountains. For some reason, the power lines are still up, but that's a problem for another day. You can see we're going past some of the wells that were, well, the one well that we cleared geckos out from. It's just a random cart. And I didn't really expect vegetation to be able to grow after nuclear apocalypses. Must be a evergreen earth. So, we're coming. Right, we'll get the option whether we want to change our character or just continue. I think the name of Baby Maker is quite a suitable name. We'll see that later on in the series. And here's a man called Barton Thorne. He's got balls. He really has taken on a person like me.
Hello?
Not that there's anything wrong with him. Spoiler alert.
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
You're a puff. You
Go
knob.
up the path.
Not
Pass
even
the
for your
broken
own
radio
woman.
tower and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail. You will? Thank
Yes,
you
I
for
will.
helping me. Please hurry.
Alright, calm down. Pretty sure the geckos would have ate her by now, but we'll see. There's a caravan there. Obviously he's not got the 5-star hotels like we've got. You know, Doc Mitchell's house. Shit on the bed, as you will have seen in the previous video. So let's make our way up. Some brock flowers there. And we're going to encounter a gecko. Now, my accuracy is shit. I'm going to be blunt. It's absolutely shocking. Oh, I hit him. There's a surprise. Yeah, you shoot something in the head and it doesn't die. Seems to be the go-to thing on this game. You know, shoot people in the head, they just shake it off. Unless you blow the head off. In which case they're definitely dead. So let's go and get his bird. Now it is extremely creepy in these bits. Because you see the red lines but you're not sure where the people are. And I'm saying people, I mean geckos. You can hear the noises. And you never know when they're running at you. Until they bite you in the arse. And you need to go and get a tetanus shot. Good shooting, mate. Honestly. Fucking shit. That's what VATS is for. And once again you shoot it in the head and doesn't die. Jesus Christ, there's something so wrong with me. So we're going to change to a better weapon. And make things a little bit more exciting. Now I got all these through the add-on packs. It's not a modern out. And here's the... They're all young gecko. Oh no, it's just a normal gecko. That's probably the best shooting I've done all game. / series. And now there's a fucking gang rape going on up here. Gecko hunters and geckos. Don't know why they're just staring at the same thing. But, you know, okay. Whatever floats the boat. So we're gonna just probably change to a shotgun here and blow their heads off. And let's see where this gets. You see, everything just improves. And I'm gonna try and shoot them from long range with a shotgun. Fantastic attempt. You bastard. What am I doing? Let's just... Oh, you knob. Another bright spark's been born here. Don't know what Doc Mitchell did when he fingered me brain, but he unplugged something. let's just set a grenade off right next to her. So we're at the top of the hill, and we're gonna see what Barton Thorne's doing. There's a few skeletons, and he's been out in the town, absolutely legless. Bear trap. I'm too stupid to do anything with it. Leather armour. Now that is part of the Wild Wasteland trait. The balls, I don't know what they've got to do. I'll have to research that. But they are bouncy balls. And there's geckos down there. And an ammunition box with a 10mm pistol. Well, obviously there wasn't a woman here, so we're gonna leave. To be fair, we'll probably see more action in the start of this video than we did in the last one.
Sorry I tricked
You cunt.
but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can
Fuck
get to that
off.
stash up there. After I deal with you.
You confident prick. Aye. Suck me cheb. Well, that was a complete waste of 5 minutes. But we're gonna continue. Walk down the hill. See what. Here we just got back to where we met Barton Thorne. You know, the backstabbing bastard. And you can see the powder gangers camp in the background there. We're gonna go and have a look. And that is Primm. The massive roller coaster is in, well, it's next to the Bison Steve Hotel. And whoever thought of that name for the hotel must have been a bit of a spacker, because it's just not a good name for a hotel. And there's some mines planted here, you know, you learn that the hard way. You hear the beeping noises and then boom, your leg's where your head's supposed to be and your head's gone missing. And there it goes, boom. Now when you, for some reason when you steal the dynamite they seem a bit pissed, so you just throw some at them.
Aha!
Let's see what this does. I'm expecting a big reaction. No. What's he wearing? Is he on roids? I've just chucked a stick of dynamite at him, he's not even died. Good effort. Why are you shoot? I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just shit. I've got the accuracy of a bird. Ah, there we go. Shotgun out again. And we're gonna go and deal with this kid. After he throws dynamite out and we'll walk into it. There, well done. We're gonna pick up these. We're vilified by the powder gangers. So, you know, I did say that we were gonna get vilified by them pretty soon. It's Joe Cobb's fault, really, because he's a knob. And there's Victor.
You need to be careful. It's dangerous out.
Thanks for the tip. And I'll see you later. You're not going to Primm, are you? Could have done with your help. And we'll take his stuff. And then we'll continue the long road to Primm. There's plenty of pre-war cars here. And then you'll just see a random gecko run across the road, as you do. And then after that, we can begin to see the major outline of Primm. That roller coaster would have been quite shit, but it would have passed time, because the Bison Steve Hotel inside of it is pretty shit. Big hall, shop. I'm a shit shot. There we go. Yep, well done. A gun with the biggest spread and I kind of shoot a gecko that's right in front of us. That's when you know you're doing well. Let's go. Again. Nipton, we'll come to that in another episode. There's a rad roach. And no, we are not shooting at a rock. Rad roaches are weirdly cockroaches. Usually the geckos eat that before I get to it. But there's one here, and shoot him. Actually hit him for once. Oh yeah, missed. Okay, good. There we go. And as I've said, the rad roach is normally dead by the time I get there. And it is. Here's a gecko. It's dead. So, we're gonna get to another, well, not another, we're gonna get to a NCR soldier here, and he's gonna give us a rundown on what's happened in Primm and tell her to go and meet the lieutenant. So, let's see what he has to say when we eventually get there. Don't know why they don't just get more firepower and kill them, because I can kill them on my own.
You're going. Primm is off limits.
It's off limits, but they're happy to let me go in the hotel and face sudden death.
Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well.
They're a right bunch of puffs. Jesus.
Back up to Good Springs.
Not the raiders.
We'd love to, but they don't
What the
fall
fuck are we
under
gonna
NCR
do?
jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for that.
I can do it on my own, mate.
You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Cheers for the info. I will stick to that. And this is where we are. You just walk down that road and you come to these 2 tents. And this is Lieutenant Hayes.
Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army.
Well, that's not Lieutenant Hayes,
Company.
but
You wanna
it's
talk
his
about
tent
something, speak to
that we're
Lieutenant
more
Hayes.
interested in. So
I'm
we're
from
gonna
Hub originally.
walk
It's
inside.
been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are. Sir.
All right, mate.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army.
You look like a
5th
bit of a
Battalion,
prop
1st
with
Company.
that beret on.
What's your business?
No one's taking
We're
notice.
sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job
No, you're
we
not.
could be doing.
Because I've got to do everything
Mission isn't a problem.
as
The
per
problem is
in
the
this game.
supplies.
Although it would be quite
Convicts are
boring if I
better armed
didn't.
and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just
Even
going
though
slow.
the base for the NCR is
Most people
just,
call it
you know,
NCRCF. That's
down the road up
NCR
the hill.
Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the
Not that big
convicts
of a deal.
staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape, and I've been ransacking the area since then.
See you later,
Goodbye.
mate. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do everyone's work for them.
Hello.
But first we need to go to the Vicky and Vance Casino, which is named after the infamous crime committers in the game. You can't find a submachine gun about him, and I'm just defusing the bombs or mines on the bridge. There has been once or twice where I've slipped up and just went boom. And it does hurt your feelings sometimes, but you just gotta deal with it. This is Primm. As like all the other towns in this game, it's a shithole. There's the Bison Steve. As I said, there's just no need to call a hotel that. And he's just casually leaning off a wall and then letting us shoot his head off. At least he died. And I'm a bullet sponge at the minute. Nice hat, mate. Was a nice hat. It's in pieces. So, we're in the Vicky and Vance Casino now. Or we will be in a sec. And this is Johnson Nash.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you
He's
might
got the
want to
face
rethink your plans.
of a
Time's
scrotum.
gone to hell.
Absolute
Johnson
melting.
Nash is my name.
I don't know where he's getting his tan from when he's been inside all the time, but
Primm going on 8 years
you know,
now.
must have
Primm
tanning
Primm.
beds.
I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express.
So it's the gaffer. Need to treat him nice.
Well, I don't got any work right
Doesn't
now.
look like he's got a vagina flap on his neck on out.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Let's give him the order.
Oh, You're talking about one of
Yes,
them
it was.
packages. That job had strange written
But you
all
couldn't
over
turn down the caps,
but we
you greedy
couldn't turn
bastard.
down the caps.
I forgive you.
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying
Now, one of
something
the
a little different. Pair of
couriers
dice,
that did
chess
hire-
piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been
Stopped,
received for the other 5 jobs.
Working for them.
Guess it was
You
just
moved
your
to the
chip
divide,
couldn't
which
make
you'll
it.
see
First
when I play
deadbeat
through
we
the
hired
other
to do the
add-ons
job,
in the
case.
game.
Hope a storm from the divide
think
skins
that's-
him alive.
Lonesome Road. Yeah, I think it is.
Well, that's where you came in.
So after that,
Yeah, I got this look when he saw
I got
you
the
next
job.
down on the courier list.
Cheers,
His
Gaffer.
expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real.
Obviously you
I
wouldn't
said,
get this
"Sure as
dialogue
like
if you
a
didn't get the
rain,
ultimate
he was
version.
still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, but Courier 6
Courier
carried
6.
5. That's what he said. Like
I'm
the
a number
Mojave'd
now.
Sort you out or something.
Just a
Then he
number.
dressed up and walked
I feel
out.
like I'm in a concentration camp. Not that bad actually, is it?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy
Absolutely.
suit come
That is
through with
Benny.
some of them great
And does he wear the
communist
hell out of that
He
suit?
was talking about
Yes,
a
Johnson,
chip.
he does.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle.
Beagle
They
has
came
been
to town, he
kidnapped
was keeping a good bit of notes on
in
him, and he was slinking around
previous
Bryson Steve
times.
when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they
and
were
that's
going.
a spoiler alert. We are going to go
Don't
and get him.
getting yourself shot.
Which requires me to kill everyone. And we are going to go into the Bison Steve Hotel, which is where we are now. And as soon as you go in, a man shoots at you with a shotgun like this, he's easy work. There's a random eyeball. Nice. And there's another person. You shoot with a shotgun from 10 meters away, mate. You're not going to get very far. But keep it up. Throwing spears. This is bound to go well. That it. Yep. And the 10% chance we had of missing would count in this case. And... oh, wow. Good effort. Yep, took 3 spears, but we got there. So, we're going to have a look around this room. The safe's too hard to pick, but there is quite a lot of money in it, so we'll come back to that later when I've got a lockpick skill of 75 or more. And you can upgrade all your weapons if you get 1 or 2 more of them. And there we go. Nice hat. At least the hat stayed intact this time. So, we're gonna look through what all these have got, take what they've got, and we're gonna pick the door. After I've leveled up, I'm gonna work on my lockpick at the minute, because you can get lots of caps. And here we go. We'll pick the door. It's relatively simple, unless you force the lock and it breaks, in which case you're fucked and you've got to go through the loud way. So let's see what we've got. Hidden. Good effort. Here we go. This, I don't know how he's lost health already. But we're gonna try and avoid dynamite being thrown into this room. Oh, for fuck's sake. God. Yeah. Oh, another nice hat. He was good. Nice for your leader to get taken out first. He's a bit trigger happy with his fucking dynamite. This is explosive banter. I am so lonely. So let's kill him. Nice to see we can shoot point blank. We've improved. And just, yeah, finish him off. So, we're gonna see if we can talk to Beagle. Hopefully the dynamite in the room didn't kill him. Because I quite like him as a person in the game. And I will be sad. We're gonna take. No, we're not gonna take his hat. We've got better things to spend money on. So let's go and see if he's still alive. Beagle! No! Why? Why? Let's just loot him. Read his journal. I'll let you listen to this.
This is most unusual. The Powder Gangers have visitors today. I guess there's a first for everything. Now those tough-looking fellows must be great cons. I recognize those funny helmets and leather vests from stories I've heard.
Not judgmental at all.
So what are they doing with that
Accepts
gentleman
all
who wears a
religion.
checked suit? I wouldn't mind a suit like that.
I did tell you,
They're
he
talking
wore the
about
shit
heading
out of
south
that
toward
suit.
Nipton, then west to Novak where they'll meet up with someone. I guess I could track them
Novak
if I
is one of
needed
my
to, but
favourite towns, just because it's got a massive fuck-off dinosaur in the middle,
I think I've been spotted.
in which it's got one of the coolest black men on the game. Sad to see him go. Must have just came fresh out the soccer pitch. And we are outside Primm. There is a man on top of the roller coaster. Spoiler alert, he does perish due to me and my supreme shooting skills. Where is he? The bastard. He's hiding. There he is. Fucking hell. Good shooting. Brilliant. Oh, you hit him. Shoot him again, please. Now that is marksmanship. So, in the next episode we are going to be heading to the NCR base and to Novak through Nipton. So, thanks for watching. This has been Digital Vids. See you later.
I've been through the desert on a horse.